Okay, guys, so this is a tiny room I got on my apartment for myself for, when I have to do a podcast or when I do Skype lessons. And I'm gonna do a quick guitars rundown and some stuff because that actually changed quite a lot for the last couple of years. So, well, first of all, here I have like a some pedals I like to use. 1981 Killer One, Gladio, Imperium, I Love Tone, of course, Vemuram, Keeley, Mythos. This one is very good. PJ Harding, Problem Child, Sebastian Falvo signature. I love it. Some cool books, Big Balls, Eddie Van Halen, the Blackboard book by Nacho Baños, of course. Some, Dirty Honey, Sign, of course, Dragon Ball right there. Henrik Freyslader Sign, a couple of clones. This is a Centura Seriaton, this from a Spanish company. Very cool one too. Formula B, that's a Killer LR Back Sessions pedals. That's the reverb, and I think I got the other one. I don't know where it is, but it's very good when you have to plug your acoustic. And some boots, some extra stuff, strings, whatever. That's my main desk, and now the main stuff. Okay, so right here, and I think I'm gonna, I have my OM Martin 28 right there because I don't have room right now. As you can tell, my cat have fun with this chair. So I'm gonna put the guitars here so you can take a look. Okay, so this is my Flying Corina V. This is done by Protocaster Guitars at I think Brooklyn, and it's a great work, as you can tell. It's kind of a historic makeovers stuff. It's just a different guy. Very cool guitar, very cool guitar. Sounds amazing. I'm gonna do a demo someday, but of all the guitars. But for now, nice Stinger. That's it. That's the Flying V right there. Okay, so this one, that's the Yamaha Rev Star that I painted red sparkle, as you can tell. You can see that, but let me see. Okay, there you go. Now you can see only one P90, and I remove the neck pickup, kind of a Jared James Nichols style, or Philex as well. So that's good. That's my 1988 first year Ibanez Gem 777 SK. It used to be pink, not anymore. It's quite aged. It's been, the neck is very nice. It's worn and it feels awesome when I have, one of those 80s days, Okay, so next, this is a Spanish company I do a collab with. This is called Vega Relics. And this is kind of a fiber they do, and this is kind of my signature model. I don't like to use signature because there's nothing here. I actually did the shape is of course a fiber, but this is a collaboration with the company. So, and I really love the company. It really rings. I got this one like maybe 1 month ago. It's really nice chunky neck. Has my signature right there because, as I said, it's my collaboration with the company. Great guitar, love it. I still didn't have the chance to use it live yet, so maybe this weekend. Okay, this is the tribute for the guy, Eddie. This was a gift from my guitar tech in my wedding. He did everything by hand, the aging and everything, and it was, quite a nice gift. It's a really nice guitar, and I love it. Of course, it's tuned to E flat because, Eddie. So that's it. Here's an interesting one. I've seen a lot of videos of Tom Bukovac, or Bukovac, I don't know what the accent is, but and I saw he was using this Duesenberg bridge, and I really loved it, and it's really nice. So you can pull the G up one tone and the B up one tone. So it's kind of a G bender and a B bender, but put in a bridge, so you don't have to root the guitar. I mean, you have to modify it a little bit for the bridge, but not too crazy. So I bought this Squire that to try it, and it's actually really nice. It stays in tune very good, and it's a nice guitar. It says Fender, but I bought it second hand, and the guy already put Fender decal on it, but it's an Esquire, right? So it's a maybe 200, 300, you see, Esquire. So 200, 300 euros guitar, but really nice. It sounds great. Now, one of my favorites, man, this is gonna stay here forever. Friedman Classic T. Really close to Dave's own guitar, but he has a P90 here, so this is a humbucker. Really nice. As you can tell, I never cleaned the necks. I don't know why. I just like the dirt. My guitar tech thought it was funny to put the strings like in the 80s. So I don't know. I just left it like that. And yeah, great guitar, like a rock machine. Really cool. So now it's where it starts getting funny. So this is a late 1964, early 1965 vintage Strat L series. So and I'm gonna do a long story videos of these ones, but this one I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit, all right, so you can hear a little more. Okay, so this one I bought it like a couple of months ago, and it was so second owner, and the guy said to me he bought it on 67. This is pretty much 65, early January 65. The body is 64, pots 64, and he said it was white. So I think it was refinished, because it's not the actual color. You can tell that. I mean, it's pretty nice. I mean, I love it for being a refinish, but it was refinished on the 60s. So it's pretty cool. 3 original, 3-way switch, 3 pots original, 3 pickups. Everything on this guitar is original, not the frets, of course. And it's pretty cool. The guy told me that he put the guitar on the case, and that was a reaction with the coil cable. I don't know. So that's it. The screws aren't original, as you can tell. Nice worn neck. Pretty slim, I gotta say. So yeah, transitional logo, but clay dots on this one. Pretty nice. Brazilian rosewood. The next one was my first and the only one. I thought it would be my vintage guitar, but life treated me, I don't know, in another direction, I guess. This is a 1965, really beat up, again, all original L series Strat. And this is, I gotta say, this is my favorite guitar. The other one sounds very nice on cleans. It's very delicate. This one is it's a rock machine. So you put this one into an edge of breakup amp, and it's amazing. I have to fix this. I know this happens with a lot of Strats, but this is going a little bit too crazy. As you can tell, I changed the screw, but the neck is so close to the string that when I pull the string down, it makes noise like clunk, clunk, and to a point that I cannot use this live anymore. So yeah, this one is very nice. Again, transitional logo, really, again, war neck, beat up back. It's very cool. You can tell the original color here. It's like very it has a lot of saturation, and in the front it's more like satin or something. So it's really nice. So all the original parts, 3 pots. This is a 5-way switch, so not original, but the 3 pickups are original, and the rest of the guitar is pretty much original. So that's a cool one. That's the next Strat. This was a surprise. So I got a friend in Spain, probably you know him. He's called Nacho Baños, and I used to own a Telly. He's known as, for that book right there, the Black Bear book, and very well known guy on the Telecaster world. And I bought one of his Tellys, and I was so happy that I said to him, if you ever do a gold Strat hardtail, it's gonna be mine. And he built me one. So this is the most V-neck I ever had. It's a very nice guitar, really light. Probably this is, I don't know, 3 kilos, something like that. It's very, very light. He does everything, plastic, pickups, everything. It's very cool. Sadly, I had to sell the other Telly to, because those 2 Strats were, they were not cheap. So I had to sell some of my gear, and yeah. Okay, this one arrived yesterday, actually. I bought it quite a while, but this is a early 69 gold top conversion. It used to come with P90s, now it has PAFs, not real PAFs, this is a throwback pickups, but you know, original finish. It don't have a lot of checking. You can tell the shadow of the piqua right there that I removed. I don't know, I think it looks more badass like that. Probably I will put it back, I don't know. It's very cool guitar, very nice. So this one, I sent this one to Joel at JW Restoration because it had a really not cool neck break, and he did he's amazing. He did this stinger for me, and it looks very, very nice. As you can tell, one-piece body, three-piece neck though, so it's you know, kind of at the early 69s, and yeah, that's a cool guitar. And as I said, I'm gonna do demos of each one of them so you can hear, but for now, you know the story. Okay, this is a historic makeovers and Carneglia replica. So this for me is as good as it goes in terms of Les Paul replicas. Hard maple, historic makeovers, paint, really nice aging, as I don't know, you can tell that, but it's very three-dimensional. Checking is very good. I have Dingwall pickups here, Brazilian rosewood. So it's very good guitar, man. Very good guitar. Old mahogany. I don't know how old is this, but you know, very cool one. This is I asked for a 58, kind of a neck joint and a more chunky neck. So this is a little bit chunkier than a 59. I don't know, I have small hands, but I really like the feel of a bigger neck, right? Okay, so this is a 1953 replica. Long story short, you know, I was close to buy the original one of this one, 1953. It was, you know, years ago, and it was not so expensive because it has a lot of issues, like neck break. It has a Bixby. It was a really beat up, and of course, you know, I couldn't afford it back at the time, so, you know. And then years later, I just saw the guy in Italy was selling it, and I said, "Hey, are you selling the guitar?" And he said, "No, man, it's a replica. We built with the luthier from here 2 replicas." And I don't know if you can tell, but from, you know, 1 feet away, it really looks like the real thing. If you get closer, you can tell, you know, it's not like, I don't know, it's not 100% accurate, but it's very nice guitar, man, and it sounds phenomenal. So I really love this one. Again, really cool, long logo, and I know it's not a Gibson, but you know, I'm a Gibson guy anyway. So Mary number 2, he built 2 of those, so I don't think this is a threat for Gibson if he only builds 2. So that's it. Now this is a 2014 59 ratio Murphy from Japan. Really nice guitar, really three-dimensional as well. John Murphy is a badass, man. This has Joel pickups, killer pickups, man. I have some Joel pickups there, but more, I mean, like I had the P90s from the 53 are Joel's as well, and I had a set of Strat just in case I bought, I don't know, like another Strat or something. Great guitar. This has been my main guitar for a lot of years, man, and I love it. I love it. Probably I need to change the tuners because they look too white. I always thought they looked too white, but I don't know. Then, you know, I just get used to it, and it's not that important. The important is that they sound good. And this, last but not least, a 1992 prehistoric, I think it's a 57, right? Les Paul Custom. I did remove, well, I changed the pickups because they didn't sound great to me, I don't know. This is a Tyson Sound pickups. They really opened the guitar. It was quite dark guitar. I don't think this guitar has a maple top. I don't think so. So I don't know if it's because of that or, but it was a dark guitar. I changed the knobs to this, you know, I think it's called todsj knobs, something like that. Well, really great guitar. A lot of, when I bought it, it was pretty new, man. And you can tell it's been, you know, when I have a rock gig, this is it, man. I mean, you cannot get any cooler than this, right? So, yep, it's been with me forever. This is a little bit of, strap wear. And talking about the straps, I'm a huge strap fan, as you can tell. And I don't know, Bluebell. This is the bag that came with the Bluebell straps. That is, for instance, this one is a Bluebell strap. Great quality. This one is a todsj strap, which is, let me see, where is it? I don't know. I have a lot of straps and they are great. This is Soldier, Bluebell, DW Custom, killer guy too. I don't know, more Bluebell, Righton, that's a Spanish company. Bluebell is a Spanish company as well. So a lot of stuff. That's my main bags, Harvest, leather bags. That's another one there. And some caps, whatever. And I don't know, that's pretty much it. That's my small room where I spend most of the time when I'm not in my studio. My microcube, that's probably my favorite time, but the I play the most. And my katana, I bought it in Japan. I have to find a place, maybe there, I don't know, we'll see. And that's pretty much it. Let me know which guitar you want to hear or a comparison or something, and I will make it happen, guys. See you soon.